here again, and today I want to teach you guys to make little donuts that you can make with your grandchildren or your children. And my grandmother taught me how to make these donuts as when I was a little girl in Brazil. And I have been visiting here in Washington with my grandbabies for about a month now. And I've had so much fun with them. They are raising little chickens because they love eggs, and then the chickens are gonna lay eggs for them. And it has been so much fun. And today, because it's my last day here, I want to teach them to make these wonderful, delicious, soft donuts. And they are not real donuts, but they are donuts that you can make with your kids. And because kids like instant gratification, they can make them in about half an hour and fry them and finish and eat them and enjoy them. So here are my three beautiful grandbabies. This is my granddaughter.
And my name's Ellie, and I am 9 years old.
And this is my granddaughter.
My name's Anissa, and I'm 8 years old.
And my baby granddaughter. This is the baby.
My name's Lyra, and I'm 6 years old.
Good job, girls. Are you ready to bake donuts with vovó? Vovó is grandma in Portuguese. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start by using 1 can of condensed milk and 4 eggs and 1 tablespoon of baking powder and a dash of salt, and of course 4 or 3 cups of flour. It depends. The size of the eggs sometimes makes the mixture more moist. So it depends on how moist the mixture is for how many cups of flour, but it's usually between 3 to 4. Okay? So we're going to start by beating this with the eggs. So Ellie, go ahead. Ellie is pouring the eggs. Start mixing this. Donuts grow also, okay? When you beat up the egg really well, it creates a lot of air and it helps the dough grow.
Okay, now.
Okay, now try your turn. Hold the bowl. See, your little fingers are not inside the bowl. Just right here in the corner, like that.
Condensed milk and eggs. We are making the tops of the donuts where you sprinkle it on them.
So just say we are going to use a cup of sugar and pour the sugar.
We're going to use a cup of sugar and pour the sugar.
And then a tablespoon of cinnamon.
And then a tablespoon of cinnamon.
And then Anissa is going to mix it.
And then Nisa is going to mix.
Very good. Thank you, girl. Okay, so I had to mix this for about 10 minutes. But if you guys don't want to spend so long mixing, you can mix the eggs and then add the condensed milk. It's because I forgot and I did the eggs with the condensed milk. So then we need to beat it and mix on the high speed in the mixer for about 10 minutes because we want the eggs to rise and create air in the dough. So we'll help the donuts grow when they're being fried, okay? So now, Lyra, you're gonna add the dash of salt. Super good. And then Anissa, you're going to add the baking powder, which is 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and we're gonna mix it. And from this point on, we're just going to mix by hand. And then we're going to start adding the flour.
That makes it way thicker instead juicier.
Wow, do you guys like these donuts?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, you've had it before, right?
Yep.
Many times. So now it's cool that we're teaching other people to make it so they can make it with their kids, their children, their grandchildren, their nephews and nieces. And on cold days or rainy days, this is the best thing to make, and then everybody can watch movies and eat delicious homemade little donuts.
Can we do that tonight?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yay! You know we gotta do it. But we can eat some before you do it.
So over here, they use farm eggs, and they're pretty big. And like I said in the beginning, if the eggs, depending on the size of the eggs, it adds a lot of liquid to the mixture. So the more liquidy it is, the more flour we're going to use or need. But I think that 3 cups, I have 3 cups here. It's gonna do well. But if you see that you need more, you can add more, okay? But you don't want this dough to be like a bread dough. You just want it to be like in a consistency that you can roll by your hands if you grease your hands.
Last bit of flour.
Mm-hmm. So, and girls, what do we have to make sure of when we're baking? That everything is clean?
Yeah.
Or cooking, baking or cooking, anything in the kitchen.
Yep.
And that our hands are clean, right? So before we start rolling these, we're going to wash and disinfect our hands.
Oh, and also, you should make sure.
Okay, so I just washed my hands really well, and I'm going to try this dough. So why is it important for us to wash our hair? I mean our hair, our hands.
So then nothing dirty gets in like the dough when you roll it. And also it's important to put up your hair if you have really long hair because then it might get in the food and that's not going to be yummy.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Okay, so it's pretty good. We can roll it with no problem just by greasing our hands. So this is done. And now we're going to roll them and fry them and then show them to you guys how delicious they look. But I'm going to show you how we're going to roll the first ones, and then also when we fry, to show you how to fry the first ones. Thank you girls so much. And now let's wash our hands, you guys, because I already did. And let's roll the donuts, okay?
Okay.
Front, not all over the back.
Not like soap.
No. Okay, Sienna Sophia. So basically this is what we're going to do. We're going to grab a bunch of dough by the spoonful like this, half of the spoonful. Then after you grease your hands with a little bit of margarine or butter, you're going to roll it. You're gonna hold it like this, bring the other part around and attach the end and put it in here to be fried. And something that I want to talk to you guys about, when you're using the ingredients for your cakes, your pastries, or whatever you're making, always buy the best products in the market, because if you buy products that are really cheap or, you know, not the brand names, you're probably going to make the quality of your finished product not so good. Okay, so if you want to bake delicious things and pastries, cakes, or whatever it is that you're making, if you want it to taste the best, you must also spend a little bit more and buy the best products out there. Okay, like the best quality of butter or the best quality of margarine. I like to use one type of margarine that it's really good. It's it has butter cream in it, and everything comes out very delicious. So if I'm not gonna use pure butter, then I find the best kind of margarine out there, the one that has some butter cream in it, and that's the one that I like to use. So we're gonna keep rolling. How are you guys doing, girls?
I made one so far, and now this is my second one.
Good job. How about you, Lyra? You're having a little bit hard time? Did you put some butter on your hands?
Yeah.
Can you put a little bit more? Just a little. Oh, you know what? Why don't you go wash your hands and we will start over, okay? And I'm gonna try to make hers for her. It's because if you guys smash the dough, then it's not going to roll. It's gonna start sticking on your hand. So you cannot smash the dough. You can just roll it on your hands gently, okay? Yeah, see, you already smashed it, so you have to go wash your hands again and start over, okay? And we're gonna throw this one away. You're doing good, huh, Ellie?
Yeah.
Did you dry your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, now put butter just in the front of your hand like this, not all over like you're putting cream on. Girlfriend, this is not cream, okay? Okay.
First, I roll mine in a ball so that it won't get stuck anywhere.
Okay, so just put your hands together and roll it like this, and then turn it around, roll it again, and then you're ready to fold it, okay?
Okay.
So now you just make it a, there you go. Yeah, put the ends together, and attach it. There you go, and put it in here. Good job. How about you? You wanna try?
Yep, I already made one.
Oh, good job. There you go. Roll it lightly. Yeah, always put a little bit of margarine on your hand, okay?
Okay.
Just roll it lightly. But don't put it a whole lot, because then they're gonna be so like
Big.
slimy. Okay, girls, so you guys did a really good job. It's the first time that you rolled the little donuts. Some are bigger than the other, but that's okay. And I'm extremely proud of you guys. Thank you for helping me and for learning to make these delicious donuts. Now we're going to fry the donuts, and I use canola oil to fry the donuts, and or corn oil, because these are the two best oils, okay? And so we're waiting for the oil to get to a medium heat, and then we're going to start frying. Okay, so now we are ready to start frying our donuts. And you gotta try to leave the heat on medium high, because they fry really fast, and if they fry too fast, they won't cook in the middle. So leave the heat on medium high. And you can kind of fix them when you put them here if you need to be more open. Okay. So these are ready. You can take them out.
Ooh.
And then we go to, oops, there's no plate there.
Here.
You gotta pay attention so they won't burn, okay? And keep adding one at a time and turning them. When the heat is on medium high and they turn brown, it's because it's already baked on the inside. So you just have to do the other side. And if you see that they're getting brown too fast, you can lower the heat a little bit more. Okay.
Hi, we are going to start sprinkling these donuts while Baba is frying somewhere over there. So you're gonna get a donut, you're gonna put it in here, and you're just gonna cover it with cinnamon and sugar. That's what it's called, right? Then you're gonna make sure that's covered if you like it a lot, the cinnamon. And then you have it all covered and you put it on the plate. Now Nisa is gonna come up and do it. I'll take the big one. You're gonna do the same thing that did. Whee. And you should make sure that your hands are washed for this. And your hair doesn't get in it. Yeah. And you should sprinkle it after so it doesn't get a lot of cinnamon on it. Now I'm gonna do one. Flip it over. Yummy. We're going to eat these yummy donuts. Mm. Mm.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think they're really yummy.
Are they soft?
And they're not overcooked.
Let me break one for everybody to see what it looks on the inside. They're very soft, and some of them stay gooey on the inside and some don't. It's up to you the time of cooking that you leave it there. And they're very, very, very soft. Okay? So thank you for spending this time with us, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.